Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, tell a friend. All black everything. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. We back for agreements. Don Miguel Louise. Like it, share, subscribe it. Subscribe it. Put your thumbs up, put your thumbs up like you're hitchhiking. Let's go. I don't know why I said this music. Peace to who is it? The greatest African songs of all time. I think that's what it's called. But we keep it locked, keep it rocking. How we do in the background. Talking about not making assumptions. We right where we left off, y'all. Let's go. It says we don't need to justify love. It is there or not there. Real love is accepting other people the way that they are without trying to change them. If we try to change them, this means that we don't really like them. So keep that in mind. People are always trying to change you. They really don't like your ass. You better watch your circle way before they hurt you. Check it out. They don't like you. That's crazy. Where's that? All right. Of course, if you decide to live with someone, if you make that agreement, it is always better to make that agreement with someone who is exactly the way you want him or her to be. Find someone whom you don't have to change at all. It is much easier to find someone who is already the way you want him or her to be instead of trying to change that person. Jewels up. So he or she doesn't have to change you at all. If others feel the way we feel they have to change you, that means they really don't love you the way that you just the way that you are. So why be with someone if you're not the way he or she wants you to be? We have to be what we are, so we don't have to have the presence of a false image. Excuse me. We have to be what we are, so we don't have to present a false image. Let me get that right. If you love me the way I am, okay, take me. If you don't love me the way I am, okay, bye bye. Find someone else. It's very simple. Don't complicate your life. Make it simple. It may sound harsh, but it this kind of communication means that the personal agreements we make with others are clear and impeccable. Say that word again, impeccable. Just imagine the day that you stop making assumptions with your partner and eventually with everyone else in your life. Your way of communicating will change completely, and your relationships will no longer suffer from conflicts created by mistaken assumptions. The way to keep yourself from making assumptions is to ask questions. It's very simple. Simplify, baby, simplify. Make sure the communication is clear. If you don't understand, ask. Have the courage to ask questions until you are clear as you can be, and even then, do not assume that you know all there is to know about a given situation. Once you hear the answer, you will not have to make assumptions because you will know the truth. See how that works? Also, find your voice to ask for what you want. Everyone has the right to tell you no or yes, but you always have the right to ask. Let me say that again. Everyone has the right to tell you either no or yes, but you have the right to ask. Likewise, everybody has the right to ask you, and you have the right to say yes or no. If you don't understand something, it is better for you to ask and be clear instead of making an assumption. The day you stop making assumptions, you will communicate clean and clearly, free of emotional poison. Without making assumptions, your world becomes impeccable. With clear communication, all of your relationships will change, not only with your partner, but with everyone else. You won't need to make assumptions because everything becomes so clear. This is what I want. This is what you want. If we communicate in this way, our word becomes impeccable. If all humans could communicate in this way, with impeccability of the word, there would be no more wars, no violence, no misunderstanding. All human problems would be resolved if we could just have clear, good, clear communication. That's a jewel right there. Right? Yeah, I like that place of ending or agreements. Let's get it. We going in. Peace and love. Like and share, subscribe, put your thumbs up like you're hitchhiking. You come right back. All black everything. Think it's bite. Big dreams, many streams.